Okay guys, welcome to the F1 Championship Edition career. I think this is round 9 of the season for the United States Grand Prix here in Indianapolis. Now if you missed the last race in Canada, there's a link in the description for it. And that's my fuel strategy for today. It was a good race in Canada, good race. But we're here in Indianapolis of course. Schumacher won the last Grand Prix at this circuit in Indianapolis, the US Grand Prix. But we're hoping to beat him today. As you can see, but we're qualified P6, so we're going to have to do quite a lot of, overtaking to win this. Alonso qualified P4. He is only 2 points ahead of us in the championship, and he's 2 points at, 2 positions ahead of us in this race. So, yeah, let's get this race underway. I hope you guys will enjoy this race. I know I am. It's always a good circuit. I love this circuit. Most of you guys know that have been around for a while will know that this is probably my favourite, or is my all-time favourite Formula 1 circuit. As we're underway here for the US Grand Prix, 8 laps. We get off to an okay start. As Alonso starts weaving, can we take, take Alonso into turn 1? I'm going to definitely try. There's space on the inside. I've gone for it. We've passed Fernando Alonso. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the McLaren, so I'll let him go. Let's get up the inside of Montoya and try and stay there for now. Okay, Alonso's fighting back. I thought I'd just try to take a place off Montoya and then leave Alonso in 5th and me move up to 4th, well 3rd. But it didn't work out that way because he's followed me through. Okay. He's definitely wanting us to fight hard for this championship, so it's good racing so far. As he's going up the inside. Whoa, what was that, Fernando, eh? But the 2 Ferraris are getting away. Massa is second behind Michael Schumacher. Of course, Schumacher has won every championship other than Season 3 in this career mode, and that's across the entire series. So, yeah. Got Fernando Alonso behind us now, our championship rival. With Max revs down the straight already. Alonso's in the slipstream at the end of the first lap. But I don't think he's close enough to make a move into 1 unless he goes for a very audacious move, but he doesn't. Which I'm glad he doesn't, so, yeah. What was that? What was that? Come on. I don't know what that was, but it pulled Alonso a bit closer. I don't know what that slide was, or the curb. People moan on about auto spin curbs in newer F1 games, eh? Huh. Okay, on the brakes for... Oh, Alonso definitely trying to make some very aggressive moves there through that part of the circuit. Gonna have to start defending from you there, Fernando. I'm glad you found, done that twice in a row now. Here we go, coming around the final corners. Ferrari's probably won this race. It's just best of the rest. But it's the French Grand Prix next. I'm good in France. We got our first pole position of the career mode there back in Season 1, I believe. So, okay, here he comes, Fernando. I don't think he's close enough to challenge into turn 1, but Michael Schumacher still leads. Oh, Montoya. Oh, Raikkonen's in 5th. Okay, we didn't slide it this time, which is good, so... Yeah, scheduled stop next lap. That's always good to hear. Okay, so are you going to be close enough this time, Fernando, or is it... No, you're not close enough this time. We've got enough gap on you, so... Yes, we just need to stay steady again, like in Canada. Is Alonso going for the pits this time? Yes, he is. He's trying to do the jump on us, and so is Felipe Massa, I believe. So we should take second place, as my computer's lagging a little. Me recording thing. Oh, it's fine now, is it? No? Yeah, it's fine now, as we right on the edge of the limiter, going into turn number 1 on the brakes. Nearly slid through there, nearly spun the car, so... This lap needs to be, you know, a very quick qualifying lap if we want to get out ahead of Fernando Alonso. But we wasn't holding him up on that last lap. That's for sure. We wasn't holding him up, so... There's Alonso coming out of the pits into turn 1 now, so... Right, we're on the brakes, coming through the... Well, we was on the brakes. I've said it a bit too late, mind you, now, but... Okay, so here we are, coming around to our pit stop. Our pit stop now. What can we do? We need to keep the car, you know, keep the buttons clean, press them when they come up, not before or after. And Schumacher's going on again. Okay, that's interesting. That is, Schumacher's going further in this race than anybody expects, which pulls to me is how did he get on pole position with such a heavy fuel load? Oh, that was spot on. Any later and I would have missed it. And what's that? 8.2 seconds. I nearly messed it up, guys. I nearly messed it up. I'm hoping that's better than and quicker than Fernando Alonso's time. Pit stop. He's coming down. We should get out ahead of him. It's close. Yeah, we've got out ahead of Fernando, so yeah. Yeah, we've got out ahead of Fernando Alonso. That is fantastic. I'm going to have to get something to eat after this race because I'm hungry now. Okay, so ahead of Fernando Alonso, our championship rival. Could we bring the points, the points gap to maybe 1 point, before the next Grand Prix, or is it 2 points between third and fourth? I don't know. Whichever way it's going to go, it's going to be close. You know, whether the points are tied or the points are, a point between us or something, but there's oil somewhere, so I'm going to run a high line. No, I'm going to run low for now. Massa was held up, so we got a chance to take second position here. Well, we did have a chance to take second position, but now Schumacher's coming out of the pits, but yeah. Okay, so race order still the same, almost same as it was before we all made our pit stops, so got to be careful not to spin the car there with 3 laps to go now. We're close to the back of Massa. We're closer than we've ever been this Grand Prix, so, well, apart from the start, of course. That Ferrari is very strong today. I don't think anybody's going to be able to beat the Ferraris. And look, here comes Fernando Alonso. He's going to definitely try a last-ditch attempt, I believe, though, if he's close enough on the last lap to win this, well, to finish ahead of us. It's been an exciting Grand Prix so far. I hope you guys are enjoying it, or yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Okay, there's there's slippery surface flag again. We've gone past it to somewhere. I don't know where it was. It must be another car out at the back end of the circuit. But 2 laps to go for the race leader, Michael Schumacher. I thought the car were going to get massively sideways, which sometimes it does through there. Yeah, we're third.
He's moved up from 6th. Raikkonen's 6th. He slipped down from 4th. 7th is Button. And in 8th place is Juan Pablo Montoya.
Okay. Is it the fastest I've been through Sector 1? That's good. But Alonso's still, well, I say still there, but not as much as he really should be, but or as he would like, so. To be fair, I want Alonso as far back as possible because I want to win this championship. Okay, so we're 2.5 seconds behind Massa going into the last lap. We're not going to catch him. Alonso's dropped off the pace slightly. He's not been able to do what I've been doing, so. Oh, Massa's engine's blown. Felipe Massa is out of the Grand Prix. Both of us, he's going to finish on the podium. And I believe that's two people. That's 2 points, sorry, should I say, between me and Alonso. If the Grand Prix ends this way, Massa's engine blows on the final lap of the Grand Prix. So that means that the championship lead will be tied going into Renault's home Grand Prix in France next time. Well, that's if we can finish the way we are. That was, I saw the engine go. Well, I didn't see it go, you know, the split second it went, but I saw the smoke and I could not believe that. That was, oh my God, this Grand Prix. Then this season takes another twist. Sad for Felipe Massa. Sad for Ferrari because they could have got a 1-2 out of this. As Michael Schumacher is coming around the final corner now to win, you know, once again the US Grand Prix. As we are coming around the final corner to finish in second place of the US Grand Prix. Alonso finishes third. I believe that has tied the championship up going into France. That's what I believe. 8 points for second and 3 for and 6 for third. So yeah, that is 2 points difference. Well, we'll find out. So Schumacher finishes the Grand Prix in first place, 6.5 seconds ahead of us. Alonso, Fisichella, Raikkonen, Button, Montoya and Rosberg has finally got a point for Williams, I believe. And Trulli finished 10th, Ralf Schumacher 11th, Coulthard, Webber, Speed, Liuzzi, Montero, Albers, Villeneuve, Ide, Sato, Massa and Klein out of the Grand Prix. That was spectacular for Felipe Massa, and there we are. We are tied on points in the Drivers' Championship going in to France. I am loving this. Tied on points. We're on top because we've got one more win. Or more wins than Alonso. So there's Rosberg. He scored his first points of the season for Williams. And we're still 9 points behind Renault. I'm not bothered about catching them in the Constructors. I'm loving this. We're tied on points. 62 points apiece going into the next Grand Prix. Oh, I love it. I'm loving this championship. This is fantastic. But here we go. Here's the... Okay, so there it is. There's the podium. I finished second at my favourite track, and my driver that I supported for God knows how many years in Formula 1 won the Grand Prix himself. So, stunning performance. We got a P2 out of nowhere with Massa's engine blowing up. So, have we got any offers for the next Grand Prix? No, we don't. So, anyway, yeah, I will see you guys for the next Grand Prix in France, round 11. This has been round 9 for the US Grand Prix. It was that fantastic performance. We tied on points. I just need to take another look. Drivers' Championship. Look at that. We are tied on points going into the next Grand Prix. What a season this is turning into be. Thank you for watching. And I will see you for France, where hopefully we can take the lead outright of the championship.